Hello everyone, Game Dog here, and welcome to Let's Play Adventure Field 4 by Wave and Do Record. This is a game I was sent a copy of specifically to Let's Play, and I've actually played a game by this developer before. This person also made a Turnum Quest, which is a game I liked quite a bit. And I believe it's made with the same engine that game was made with, so I'm kind of curious to see how, what kinds of improvements there are here. I actually forgot if this game came before or after that. I know the dev mentioned that at one point, but it's been months, frankly. I'm gonna assume this one came second. Also, Adventure Field 4 implies that there's an Adventure Field 1, 2, and 3, but the dev sent me specifically this one to try, so I'm either assuming either you don't need to know the story of the other three to understand it, maybe? I don't know, let's just jump in. Use headset and gamepad. Honestly, for an RPG, I'm fine using keyboard. Have you ever heard the legend? The legend of a kingdom once saved. But now threatened by a greater danger. Several years after Atoa defeated his evil self, Erez and Marok took place as leaders of Saruk. Atoa defeated the evil that was born from him, but a greater danger was looking upon Saruk Kingdom. The Great Dragon Wars years later, King Erez's son, Idrian, is convoiced to the castle. A great adventure is about to unfold. The war led by three great elemental dragons, the Three Dragon Calamity. Yarnaru, the Water Dragon, Risakagu, the Fire Dragon. I didn't get to read all that. I thought that was just going to be on screen until I finished it and hit the enter key or something. Whoa. I guess those three dragons are pissed off. So I think this is made with, I think it's called Smile Game Builder or something. And the interpretation I always got about this software, I've played a few games built with it, is that it's kind of like RPG Maker but 3D and with less features to it, I guess. Damn it, I'm gonna be late again. Always the same thing. Go, go, go. I admittedly don't know Smile Builder that well, although this does very much look familiar so far. These portraits are new, though. I really like these original arts for the characters. I wonder if these are originally made specifically for this game. Hi, so you are up. The king is waiting for us. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Yeah, let's go. He will surely kick us out of the Royal Guard team if we fail to come in time. I made a nightmare. It was so real. A nightmare like what? 3 giant dragons destroying Saruk Castle. I gotta say, I'm seeing some typos already. 3 giants dragons? Huh. That is special. It's just a dream, nothing to worry about. Hope you're right, so it's time to go. Just go, I'll follow shortly, Isarod. A little bean game. Hi, Father. Hi, son. Late again. You're always late. Yes, but... There's no rush, Adrian. No rush at all. So we still need to go to Liger Door. Yes, you and Ezerod need to go see my longtime friend Visico. I have something to ask him. So I will watch over your son. We need to bring something to Liger Door, my king. Yes, you need to bring this slate. Good, so Liger Door, here we come. Good, see you soon. Like I said, this already feels like more story than all of Eternum Quest combined. I remember that game was like 100% just gameplay. Okay. Alright, okay, it's all coming back now. That's camera controls. How do I open my menu? X, okay. Okay, so you have no skills. You have nothing. You both have identical equipment. What are your stats? Okay, you just seem objectively better as of right now. Okay. I'm assuming if I go back... Okay, yeah, it is just back to the castle. So, do you know where Liger Door is? Yes, I know where it is. You think I would be in the Royal Guard team if I didn't know where the fine place? I think the only reason you're in the Royal Guard team is because you are the King's son. King's son. No, in fact, yes. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. Oh, and before I forget, here's a quick reminder. Thanks, I guess. We have to go. Let's go. Oh, huh? Oh, you can pick up, like, little flowers. I might as well pick up all the stuff I can. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but nice to have. The controls of Smile Builder are a little weird, like the camera controls specifically. I've always wanted to play around with the software a little bit. Oh, hello. What's your deal? Oh, a boy. Oh boy, a monster already? Norma, we are in the wild. Yeah, I guess you're right. So do you remember how to fight? It's been a while now. I think it said will. Seriously? Okay, let's do this. Show me that you are not rusted. Okay, just show me the basics again. First things first, you attack using the attack option. Okay, this feels pretty basic stuff. The enemies are PNGs this time. I remember they were like basic models in Eternum Quest. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Okay, pretty straightforward. See? Yeah, you're good. Alright, let's go. Liger Door, here we are. What are these for? Oh, those heal HP. I thought those would be like crafting things or something. I don't know. It's nice that they're very plentiful. I think a turn and quest had random encounters, and it looks like this game is opting to have them be like on screen instead, which is kind of cool. Not really much I can do aside from just attack for now. They have like 30 health, so 2 turns and I should be good. Oh, good. I'm assuming that's like a level up. Oh my god, it just explodes! Oh wait, that's a new enemy. Oh, it's just a slime, okay. Hold on, if you're actively running away from me... Harachid. Okay, so those are for like a collectible thing. I remember a Turn Quest had this mechanic where like you would like find golden rabbits and they would do stuff. Cool. Guess that's progress that way. Let's go back to that house. Oh, I gotta fight you first. Nice. Okay. Huh, okay, the blue flowers I can't pick up. You hear that ringing, or is that just me? Looks like I can't pick up any of these flowers. Does every screen in the game have one of those? Oh! You got me! Meow! Try to find me again. What was that? I don't know, but it's so cute. It said to find him again. Alright, let's go. We'll keep an eye open for him. The cat in the chest. So I guess that's what that ringing is. Old bag. Don't talk to me about your old bag. Amalgam Ash SGB New Year's 2021 Game Jam. Wait, so this game was made for a game jam? I kind of highly doubt that because, like, I think on the game page it says this game is actually, like, kind of large, so there's no way this would be made in, like, a few hours, like a game jam or something. You have less attack, you need this more. Or less defense, yeah. And less everything, for that matter. Kind of find they both start at the same level, I don't know. Oh! Hey Adrian, I'm going to explain you something before we encounter more monsters. Did you know that when you collect enough souls from all the monsters you slay, you can elevate your own soul? That's crazy. Oh my god. Like a level up. Oh, okay, I think that was in Eternum Quest 2, like leveling up heals you. Oh, nice. Love to see it. Oh, look at the top left. I'm just now noticing that. This game is a day-night cycle. Wonder how that will affect the gameplay at all. I have a lot of yellow flowers. Missed one. Oh, there's the chest over there. Nuts. It was nice and hidden behind the camera angle. Maybe positioning the camera like this would be a little bit better. I feel like I can already see everything like a lot better. I gotta say, I quite like the map design in this game so far. I feel like one criticism I had of a Tournament Quest is that, like, a lot of the maps are really just blended in, but, like, not only do they, like, just feel easier to navigate now, but, like, there's more elevation to them. Not really, but, like, you know, they're more interesting. Like, I feel like I could memorize these a little bit easier. Oh, we're in the town. Sure. I don't know what that did. Oh, they healed like 2. That's why they're so plentiful. Oh, this reminds me of the fast travel system. I hope this is better in this game. Because the fast travel system in their Return of Quest kind of pissed me off, and you access them through similar-looking buildings. Hey, here's your Royal Guard team. Hey, Visico. Long time no see. Yeah, King Eris told us to give you this slate. It looks very old. It is the famous King's Slate. Legends say that this slate explains how to use the Soul's Gem. Sounds like something I want to have. So, Dad wants you to do what with it? This is some information that I need to decrypt. Okay, I let this in your hands, not my job. Yes, keep on doing your Royal Guard thing. Good, so here it is. So what next? You should go back to the castle and say to the king that I'll decrypt this slate. It should be quick. What the hell was that? That sounds pretty massive. So, we should go see outside. It's one of the 3 dragons from my dream. What in the hell? It was just a dream, how? There's no time for answers right now. Let's rush to the castle. Go, Adrian. Want to explore around first? Oh, good. Okay, I feel like there's going to be one of those on every map. Revival Feather. What is that? I wonder if these, like, sell okay. I was like, I'm not going to use those in the heat of battle to heal myself, right? Like, it's... Oh, wait, they respawn too? Wait, do I fall on them? No. I suddenly can't pick these up for whatever reason. What happened to the castle? The dragon from your nightmare. He must be responsible for all this mess. This can't be happening. Dad. Dad, wake up. You can't be dead. No, wake up. He is dead. King Eris is dead. Damn, Dream, this is all my fault. I knew that was going to happen. It's not your fault, Adrian. He would have you know that your dream was not just a dream. God, what do we do now? I'm gonna kill these dragons. And there's our motive. Put your mind together, Adrian. We have to move and seek some answers. Okay, you're right. Let's go. His crown is clipping through the floor. Wait, he's still breathing! Is there a way to, like, just stop animation in Smile Builder? That might be good to do there. I love you, Dad. Rest in peace. I'll kill them. Calm down, Adrian. You can't control your power for now. Please get yourself together. We have to go. I can't believe it. King Eris is dead. I'm sorry, Adrian. But Saruk doesn't have a king anymore. What are these people going to do now? Saruk needs a king. But there are no more noble. The dragon killed them. Aren't you a prince by technicality? Only royalty can attend the throne. I don't see anybody but you. Me? Yeah, you're the king's son. You're officially the king now. We'll see about that later. What should we do now? Let's go back to Visico. He surely can do something to help us with all this mess. You're right, let's go see him. He will know what to do. Okay, criticism time. If this game does have a fast travel system, that would have been a good place to introduce it, because the game has already asked me to... I'm playing for 30 minutes, has already asked me to go to a place, go back to the original place, and then go back to the place again. I remember I kind of had this issue with a Turn Quest as well. Like, even with a fast travel system, it felt like you were just retrending old ground all the time. Oh my god. This is not a normal enemy, is it? Let's actually use one of these. What? I can't run from it. You have a heal spell now. Oh, am I gonna lose all my money to this guy? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you kill me and reset. I think I saved at that last save point. Okay, so maybe that enemy I'm not meant to... Huh? Exit game. Yeah, don't fight that thing again. I would have gotten that the first... Did I not save all that? No, all the enemies are dead and everything is picked, so I guess maybe I just missed it. I don't know why, but I get, like, Genesis vibes from this song. I don't know what this music is. Like, I don't like it, though. Well, they seem to have things under control now here. There's a... Hold on. There is a chest behind this building. Nice. So, what was all that noise? A dragon destroying Sarut Castle and killing everyone even. Even? Not King Eris. He is dead. Impossible. No, this can't be true. What should we do now? I decrypted the slate, but now it's too late. Have you found something helpful for slaying the damn dragon? Actually, yes. There was a legend on the slate talking about 3 calamities and how they were once slain. Tell me how now. It's not that simple. You have to gather a lot of Souls Gems. Souls Gems. These gems are found all over Saruk. I'll find every last Soul Gem, I swear. Okay. There are dungeons just before where you have to go next. I'm going to give you a special pass so you can go further. Here it is. There a dungeon just before where you have to go next. My soldier will let you go through with the pass, but I'm going to tell him that you need the first gem. No problem. I will personally find the gem hidden in the dungeon you told us about. I'm going to find them all. Anyway, go, young king. The fate of this kingdom is on your shoulders. Take this compass, it'll help you on your journey. Is there like a weapon shop here or anything? What is this music? what is this music? Hi? Hi, do you have some chests that need to be opened? Some chests? Yes, normally you gain chests when you finish a quest or you clear a dungeon. So do you have a chest to open? Maybe, let's check this out. I didn't see that, right? I could have sworn I saw some text appear on wooden chest. You don't have a wooden chest, come back later. Wait, what is this? I got a legendary coin yesterday, but it was a ruby chest. This is the free chest. You can open this chest and gain a free chest every 30 minutes. Come back every 30 minutes to gain your free chest. Okay? So these are loot boxes? Wait. What is it? Huh. Okay. What was that music? Oh Oh my god, it still has this system? Emplacement. I like that word. Oh, there's the inn. Hey, Adrian. What do you want? Can we get some sleep? Yes, we should totally do that, but first we have to eat. That's a good idea. Look at the stove. You can cook with all the different ingredients that we are going to find on our journey. Special food have some good benefits for us. So, is there a cooking crafting system? Alright, can't wait to try many new food. But maybe later we should go. No, I want to do this right now. Let's go. Oh my god, I love cooking systems when done right. Simple baking. Bread loaf. No offense, this doesn't seem done right. Do I have like a... I have like rabbit meat, right? Okay, okay. I have an issue with how this is done. Honestly, like, menu within menu systems are already kind of hard to navigate, but, like, I kind of feel like it should, like, tell you, like, maybe on the side what is required for these. Do I have mushrooms? I do have mushrooms. Baked shroom. Yeah, this system looks kind of flawed, admittedly. I'm so sorry. I wish it told you how much these are stored as well. Wait, does it really only make one at a time, too? Huh, okay, okay, I might... I don't know. In this damned kingdom, only fire I see. Whatever you people of the king seek, some warm us are trithened by the calamity. Oh, the dragon from the underworld of darkness. Oh, you people of the kingdom here, this old men prayer, deliver him from the darkness and let it be. He does? His eyes are open. Okay. Yeah, this is an item shop. No flipping weapon shop, though. Buy one of those. How much did these sell for? Oh, they sell for 2 each. For how plentiful they are, that's not bad. I'm gonna sell, like, some of those. Always check your items when you first start to sell, because you never know when, like, just one thing you're not going to use anyway. Like, look at that, like, $250 for something that, like, I save all the time in games, like... I don't see a flipping weapon shop anywhere. Oh, it's raining. Oh, wait, no, is that what this is? I see a cat. Meow. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Okay, so it's nighttime. Now there was a guard somewhere who wouldn't let us go a place, I think. Oh, is this it? This looks like new ground. Just a bee, okay, good. Good. Really nothing to say about the skeleton. It's really fun just running through and picking up flowers, I gotta say. Nice. you hit a little hard. Good. So I should... Okay, how much does this heal? That's not bad. Yeah, for what that is. Oh, no, how much does that cost, though? 15. That seems kind of little for 15. I see you have a magic herb. Would you mind parting of it for a quest chest? Okay, then. Did I just run through that guy? Good. Okay, that must be the next place I have to go. Wow, there's a lot on this screen. Okay, cool. Okay, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for our first episode. This is the first dungeon, though, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I think we'll leave it off here. I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.